My name's Sean Cusack, and I'm the secretary of Pigstymorris from Bristol. The sort of dancing we do comes from rural villages. One of the great joys about Morris dancing is that nobody really knows why we do it. Nobody knows where it came from. There is a guy who's written a book. His name's Michael Haley, The Ancient English Morris Dance. And he starts this book by saying it all started on the 19th of May, 1448. That's the earliest recorded instance of Morris dancing in England. And despite 40 years of research, he's still not very clear about how it got to England. All we know is that it's changed over the centuries. And that's, I think, one of the things about it. It is joyful to do something which is apparently pointless. Nobody knows why we do it. And yet, it gives people a lot of pleasure. If you ever walk down the street with bells tied to your knees, everybody turns and looks at you the first time you do it. That's quite frightening at first, but then you realise how empowering it is. And I was quite a shy person when I was young, particularly. And when you can walk down a street and everybody's looking at you and it doesn't bother you because you belong there, only because you're wearing a city costume and bells, it is quite an empowering thing. And that first time you walk into a pub with bells on, it's a bit like in those Western films when a stranger walks into the saloon and everybody stops and turns and looks. You still get that, and I get a slight kick out of that, to be honest. I think that's quite funny.